Well, we've only one last place to look. Straight ahead.
Almadria.
There she is! Almadria!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Danon Witch.
Almadria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like the rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without it are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in the ends. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almadria.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of! Nesmold! Enjoy your meal! Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me!
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you!
I can carve through armor! Catapult!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Hear my call! Spread!
I'm on it! Dragon Sword! Catapult! Here!
Here I come!
Dare you! Flame, reload!
You're done!
Generate blast!
Here!
Talon Hurricane! Take it on!
Now
Try harder!
in a vine.
Begin!
Into the shadows!
Here!
No, not in your dreams! Will this help?
Try harder!
Dance for me!
I owe you one!
You're mine.
Go Rip it
Lightning slash! Burn!
Cyan instant!
I can carve through
Elusive
Here
Here
I
I
come.
come! It's over!
Now I'm in the groove!
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready!
I owe you one! Blow away!
Here I come!
You're mine!
You see what happened there as you crossed me? You shouldn't have done that.
It's too much!
Hear my call!
Leave the charges to me!
It's over!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Smash you! I'll finish you here and now!
Mega Flame!
Flame of Fury! Burning
Lightning
Strike!
slash! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Healing art!
Blow away!
Talon Hurricane!
Lightning slash!
Rip and tear!
To the shadows!
They're attacking separately!
Can't let me hit on her!
Keep an eye on it! And take out the monster first!
You're mine!
I never miss!
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that!
Yeah, take it away!
Not in your dreams!
Negative will!
I owe you one!
Here's the healing art!
Denied!
Mega Sonic Flux! Lightning slash! Blow away!
Looks bad.
Wits about you people!
Come on! I'll smash you!
Strike!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall
In a
before
vine?
impending calamity!
Not today!
Chaotic disaster!
Begin! Eagle Flight!
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arts aren't so special. And now, they're mine!
Being
Try harder! You're mine! Now! Here I come! Blow away!
Leave the charges to me! Far enough!
Here's a heal-
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Here I come! You're finished!
Another incantation ruined. It's not too late to bow out.
I'm not looking to get our tails handed to us.
That's exactly why.
From beyond, imbue this vein.
I never miss! Here
this all
goes!
day.
This should do it!
Negative J! Eagle Flight!
Power of water!
It's over!
You will suffer!
One more! Mega Red!
Burn!
Eat this! Take this! I'll smash you!
Here I go! It's over!
I can handle power! Her master core!
Not while I'm around, she isn't!
It's over!
You're mine.
Hitting fire!
Just getting started!
Hear my will! I'll never forgive you!
What?
I'll take you down! I'll end you! Astral energy!
Say no more!
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
Rinwell.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in, and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Danon, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Danon or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
It's that swordsman again.
Oh, Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Volron. Years ago, the Lord of Ganneth Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more. Stop right there! Think you can cut me down? What?
Wait, what just happened to him? Alvin! Say something! Let go of me! Let me go!
Gianna!
Alvin!
come and find me. If you truly are the Sovereign. After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake. As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room. I just wanted to go back. To Dana. To my home.
Alphen.
Leori. No. Iori. No! Wait, please. Wait, I... What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone? I need to find them. Better start looking. Iori. Shion. Damn it. No! Dazzle! Take... Lightning thrust! You're mine! Blow away! Raining slash! You're mine! It's over! Blow away! I'm not done! Megasonic thrust! Pierce! Here I come! Raining slash! Blow away! Megasonic thrust! Here I come! You're finished! It's on! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! You're finished! Blow away! Take this! Blow away! Raining slash! Time to let it rip! You're mine! Blow away!
Alvin?
Finwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from. Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Finwell.
Ganeth Harrow, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right.
Are you sure you're feeling okay?
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
Coming through! On your
Raining
Not
slash!
in your dreams!
Blow away!
Lightning orb!
Raining stuff!
Raging cascade!
Raining
If it hides, just back it out again!
Heal! I owe you one. Raining
Hit!
slash!
More where that
Here I
comes
come!
from! Take the
It's over!
illumination
We
dust!
did it! My
Transform!
turn!
Holy glimmer!
Kata!
Holy land!
elusive deity! Rotating fire!
I have no limits!
I'll face you!
Raining slash! Blow away!
Wind
Benediction
astral energy!
light.
Raining
Dance
slash!
in the wind!
Heal!
Air thrust!
Blow away!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Speaking of Thistleim, the whole town was built by Danon defectors. This area's teeming with stray Zoogles, though, so heaven only knows. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now, trying to convince them of our good intent. Say, Alfin.
Yeah.
And your sense of pain, too, it would seem.
Really? Oh!
Probably.
I wonder if Alfin's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right. Hmm? You're saying we should check the Owl Forest? Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Alfin! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, And now we can finally go rescue Shion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegus.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dano. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danon?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegus is true, then maybe you really did meet Shion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Shion I knew from Lenegus. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Shion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegus. over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know—
Kisara.
Listen. What you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight.
What about Shion?
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us.
Thank you.
It's fine.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?
Alphen, are we gonna go rescue What's gotten into you, man?
Do I even have any right to be?
If you were in my place, you'd say, to hell with all that.
Sounds like me.
Come on, man. Look, I get it. You finally you're in shock, and who wouldn't be? Worse still, you blame yourself for what happened. But here's the thing. None of that...
I guess.
It's about... Look, you're still here, aren't you? Who's to say this chick isn't alive? Fine, I've said my piece.
My power consumed me once already. I can't guarantee anyone's safety.
So you think we might get burned up because of your sovereign powers? Come on, fight this thing. What happened to the guy who talked to me after my dad died? The one who cared... That's the guy I was proud to follow. Not this faltering imposter who's taken...
Law.
No, I'm serious. What's gotten into you, man? Just give me the word and I'll beat some sense into you if that's what it takes. Now, I'm gonna ask you this once and only once. Are you serious about... What's it gonna be, Alphen?
What do you think? Of course I want to rescue her. Hell, I'd do it right now if I could.
So then quit griping and do it already!
Listen.
Alphen.
It's exactly like you said. Whatever happened, but there's still so much that There I go again.
He could be a pain sometimes. Besides, even a hero has to let the cracks show once.
Yeah. Just give me a little more time to fill in the cracks.
Hey, don't even mention it. You've totally got...
All this time,
You're certainly full of...
Trust me.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Every new piece of information seems only to yield further mysteries. I am well aware of where you got your powers. But why, as a Danon, more to the point, why choose a Danon for their... And then there is the Maiden, a figure so powerful. She's playing yin to the Sovereign's yang. And yet, then again, this all occurred 300 years ago. What if the term sovereign doesn't even hold the same meaning? Listen, I may be I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet...
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit...
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they called it. Only you would know if it was one in the...
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the real artifact myself. And you never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renin.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes.
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record.
Who the...
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry than that. By comparison...
Frank.
Sometimes we need a little help in addressing... Not to compete over lives lost, but I suspect your count is still...
Thanks for lending me an ear.
Please, no thanks are necessary.
Back to the inn, I guess.
Alphen!
What is it?
Zeugles, that's what! They're almost at the village—
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
That... sounds...
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out.
Kisara's right. You don't want—
I'm up for it.
Really?
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Alphen, right!
Look sharp, people. If we don't act fast, they're going to get into the village.
Right. We need to hurry.
remember, if the pain's too much...
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others pick up.
Here they come! We can't let even a single one through!
There's a firm no-Google policy.
Fine by me. Let's get to work then.
Glimmer flagging! Falling storm!
Bet that shell's gonna take
Tiger blade!
Illuminate the sun!
This one's
Eat dirt!
Round
We
and
did it!
down!
Not a chance!
I'm just getting started.
Look sharp!
No further.
Here comes one more! Tiger blade!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Confiscated!
Dragon tiger blade!
Great! Max, my turn! Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open.
Be my guest.
Swallow dance.
Crazy cascade!
Tiger blade.
Megasonic thrust!
Make it rain! Zara, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life.
Alphen, you okay?
I'm fine. This pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation to improve and get...
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village. Especially after...
Yeah.
You know, Thistleum kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away, though in the end, home was...
That won't happen.
Oh? Is that a hint of fighting
Yeah, I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. My rage, this fury I feel. Friends, family, home. They took everything from me. But not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. Friends who make me feel like I'm worth something. And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bones with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Xion comes first.
Of course. First we rescue Xion, then we defeat Volron, and liberate Dana. Everyone, will you fight with me?
Say the word and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, Pelegion. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating Thistleum from the capital. Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan.
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture forth.
Yeah. Can't exactly fight at the top of your game when you're hungry.
Okay.
Why?
What?
Is that so?
Okay.
Great job.
I'll teach these small...
By the way, Thistle and...
I think who...
It feels like...
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe...
No choice! Blow away!
Come forth!
Devastation!
Holy
Take
Land!
His armor won't save you!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Do it! We did it! This one's all mine!
Thunder Blade!
You're mine!
Illuminate the dark!
It's over!
I'm on it! I'll finish you here and now! Glimmer
Here I
Dragon!
come!
I'm ready!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho!
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
There are still so many creatures.
This is great. Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? I wanted to...
I'm all ear.
How much contact did you have?
I only... We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Once we finish eating, we should get going.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy.
But what about Shion?
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped.
That's right. Besides...
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years?
Might this Naori have had a...
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate this.
You're saying she deliberately put...
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking of Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they made... Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens... Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you a million...
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must... Complicated machinery can sometimes break down, or... Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep... And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep.
I guess I'm...
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch.
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones. So deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know. But the dampening effect on his...
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to...
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings...
So he finally admits it.
I really hope...
Good food is the best... alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I always hear... I don't know what to...
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on...
Is it just me?
I noticed that.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
It's over!
Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
Hold on to your heart.
Away! Elusive deed! Raining slash!
We won that by a mile.
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Megasonic thrust! Here! Megasonic thrust! Here I come! You're finished!
Resonate, Simeon Test.
You're
I
mine!
can feel you where you stand.
Blow away!
I thought you were going to wreck the place.
I'm not nearly finished yet.
Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
I'm ready!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. I'll smash you! Still I can't get out of this! Dragon Shell! Denied!
It's a duel of the arts.
Away!
You picked the wrong fight!
Now,
That's freaking reload! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
We did it!
Certainly not.
Megasonic thrust!
Lightning orb! Raging cascade! They're surrounding us! Air thrust!
Your arms are really incredible.
It's thanks
The enemy
to you.
wields
And I
arts too.
promise I'll
We'll soon
always
see
be
about
here.
that. No complaints from me. Hi, Hoodle.
Megasonic thrust!
Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy glimmer, holy light.
Megasonic thrust! Here!
technique.
How are your weapons holding up? That's not gonna give me any idea.
In their defense! I'm ready!
Glad you have your
Light burst forth!
radiant genesis! You don't mess around.
You're mine!
Here's
You're
your
dead! Blow away!
Now!
Bring the flare! Hey! Blow them away!
Thank goodness we won.
What's this thing?
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
I can handle it.
Rain slash! Blow away!
Andy, lightning together!
Here I come!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
Blow away!
I guess you have your uses now and again.
Told ya! Live unstoppable!
Shame you're not like that all the time.
It's over!
Illuminate the dark!
The end! Take it! Tempt it!
Holy Land!
Step back! This one's all law!
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try, but that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp.
Coming through! Here! It's on! Here!
Don't mind if I do.
Megasonic Eater! On your knees! You're mine!
You got Are those arms even natural?
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Holy
My
Land!
turn! It's almost too strong! Split it open!
Be my guest.
You're mine! It's over!
Lightning
Here!
together!
Megasonic Throw!
Now!
Just getting started! Finish!
Holy Land!
Don't get complacent.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not even halfway? Are you serious?
That's no reason to give up now.
Yeah. Just gotta buckle down.
That's the spirit.
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way!
Save your breath! While that thing seizes a talking meal!
Then let's show it how wrong it is! Is it trying to stop us?
Swallow down!
The flashing part's their weak point.
Megasonic thrust!
I'll finish you here and now!
Wide open!
It won't escape me!
I'll be saving this one.
Take this!
Take this!
Light astral
Blow
energy!
away! Eat dirt!
Whoa! Hey! What is
Don't
it?
win!
Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark!
Bring it! I'm ready!
Law! Demon's descent!
Flashing fang! On your knees!
Blow away! Raining flip!
Artist for cutting through! It's about to come at us! Look sharp!
Stalagmite!
Dance in the wind! The enemy is going all out! Photon flash! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
You're mine!
Ready
It's
and
over! Here!
Lightning condemned!
First strike!
Nothing gets by me! That freaking does it!
Holy
Raining
Lightning!
strike! Blow away!
On your knees!
Raining flash!
Require complete focus!
Air pressure!
Here!
Eat this!
Megasonic thrust! Here I come!
Eagle Fire! Whirlwind
It's
snap!
time! Eat dirt!
Almost there!
Or close enough. Take it away, Lo.
I thought you'd never ask.
Gusty nail!
Megasonic thrust! Here! Megasonic thrust! Take this!
Resonate with the
I'm
earth.
good! Finish!
Glimmer for stuff!
Wind astral energy! Raging cascade!
Here!
Fresh!
Megasonic
Now!
thrust! More!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistle made...
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who did?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way.
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right?
We've wasted enough time.
How are we...
We're so high up.
Hey! Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be... safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch!
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here!
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Ringwell. Positive thinking is everything.
reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
Someone's got a lot of pep in his step.
We did it. We've reached the top of the...
About damn time.
Look!
That's it. That's Pelagian. The seat of Volron's...
So that's where Shion's being?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelagian's still our best lead. So that's where we go.
Any advice before...
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught, though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something...
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep...
Speaking of which, just how...
It's not like there are any...
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us.
Land of water or no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
I'd be take...
I sure hope nothing bad's...
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell.
I swear I've seen... Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for...
Don't...
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Hey, isn't that what we've been trying to find?
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Megasonic Thrust!
Here goes!
I shall ensure you survive
Take
this.
this! It's over!
Leave the chargers to me!
These ones can run rings around
You're
us!
mine!
We got the advantage!
Good. We just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Law's on it!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Ready, slack!
Not on my watch!
You're mine!
My turn.
Ready,
My
slack!
astral energy!
Blow away!
Talent Storm!
Astral energy! Dance in the wind!
Get
Do it! Eagle Fly!
I'll be saving this one!
This one's all mine!
The heavens must be smiling.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Right, here goes! Megasonic Thrust! Here!
Raging Cascade!
Megasonic I'll take you all on!
Take that away!
It's over!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
You're mine! Here! Megasonic Thrust!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
You're mine!
Probably to me!
Here I come! You're finished! Megasonic Thrust!
Eat this!
A comfortable win.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown. Now,
We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the...
Halt! Are you Alfin and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive. And there are no unscheduled arrivals, so I'll ask again. Are you...
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Del Faris.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out...
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make up. The way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where?
Something feels...
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment?
No, not that.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead.
That's what the guard from before said. Now if we only knew...
That's it! That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial.
With all this open space?
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What was that about?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of...
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was.
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone...
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those boats.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to
So, any ideas what... Man, this place gives me the creeps.
Law, your legs... They're shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go? Shion. There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle. But...
No good.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or break...
And yet this seems to be the only way inside.
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Volron is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By the...
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us... No, to
Kidnapping Shion. Killing all those people.
You hear me, Volron? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault.
My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop, let's move.
Damn it.
How awful. All of those people...
Is this what I think it is?
He's sick.
Remember this well. This is the truth.
Still.
Shion!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shion,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shion.
Lies.
Thorns! This situation just got tricky.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. But we cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorns. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea.
Take this! Not a chance!
Alone. I'm all alone.
Shion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shion! Shion! We're coming for you! I won't let you down this time. Ah! Pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Shion! Not a chance. My turn.
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shion! Come back to us!
I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Elfin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this. It's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, do
Don't give up on us! We will bear your thorns together! I swear it!
How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go! Volron is waiting.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you...
I missed you.
Alphen. But...
I got a glimpse of the real you. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
Some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something...
Is it just me?
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each
I know. I mean, it's...
We all express ourselves in different ways.
They should get a room.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay. So...
Those things that came out...
Way to give a...
Must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists...
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as law's concerned, this is the plan.
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron!
That's useless. Just like the Danon puppets we dealt with outside.
Internal devastation! It's over!
Lightning attack!
Being interrupted.
Internal devastation!
Death Blossom!
Rotating pile! I'm ready!
Astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! No! Here I come!
Rotating pile driver. Does it hurt?
Blow away! Ready flag!
More where that came from!
Internal devastation! Megasonic thrust!
Come forward!
Megasonic thrust! Internal devastation! Ready! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Can you take it?
Internal devastation! Megasonic thrust! Here!
Negative.
Here I come! Do it!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Dance in the wind!
Storm! Testing the way! I can carve through armor! On your knees.
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves. Driven...
Yeah, that was just about as hollow...
It's strange. I always thought loyal, now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might...
Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time.
As expected.
A grandiose... How's that for a kick? Is it just...
Dispose of the trash.
Not in your dreams!
Resonate with the earth!
Give it a whirl!
Here I come!
Blow
away!
By the power of water!
Rotating power! I'll finish you here and now! Blow away!
Evil
Ready, slap!
Here's evil! Breeze Lancer!
My turn! Air Hunter!
Begin!
Spirit Flame!
Here I come! Tempest engulfs you! Anything in armor is
I'm all stopped up!
air pressure!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go, with such a huge area to search.
So where is he?
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there. Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover. Discourteous, aren't you?
Megasonic Thrust! Megasonic Thrust!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
What's this?
Freeze Laser!
You're finished! Megasonic Thrust!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go. It'll
Take more than this to stop us!
Perhaps they were trying to exhaust us?
Don't get careless!
On your... Don't tell me! I can shatter any steel! Rip and tear!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let him launch this!
All yours! My turn! Blow away!
Glacial Spear!
Pierce evil!
That's my cue!
Freeze Laser!
Shut him down!
Swallow dare!
Pierce
My
evil!
turn! We did it! Now! Take this!
Freeze Laser!
Raining slash!
Step back! This one's all law!
By the way, I wanted to say sorry for attacking you when we first met.
Fret not. If nothing else, it made our encounter that much more lively.
I know, but I've been meaning to apologize for a while now anyway.
At this stage, I'd say it's all in the past. If anything, I consider you a capable and trustworthy ally.
I'm honored to hear you say that. I'll do my best to live up to it. That equipment should come in handy.
Right, here goes!
Glory to Volron!
Healing circle! Your wings won't save you from me!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Lost!
Glory to Volron!
Last one out gets eaten alive!
Is that statue wielding arts? Now I've seen everything!
Damn, it's a trap!
Hey, Leon? Do you, you know...
What is it?
Do you remember that conversation?
Courteous, aren't you?
Be careful, everyone! Gotta break through!
First strike! Last one out gets eaten alive!
Right, here goes!
Resonate with you! Stalagmite!
No art of being interrupted.
End this and get a fight.
retreat is the best strategy.
Out of our way.
Last one out gets eaten alive!
You're so strong, Xion. Even after everything you've been through.
I wouldn't say I'm strong. I don't know what would have happened to me if I'd stayed alone.
Retreat! You know what's good for you. Okay, guys, I think it's time to run.
2 heads?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Lost.
Let's cut our losses.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Courteous, aren't you?
Glory to Boron!
I try not to chase fruitless endeavors.
But opponent... This should be easy.
Resonate with the earth!
Pretend they can get a bite to eat instead.
Hey, didn't we come through here earlier?
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know where we are anymore.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Take this!
Let's cut our losses.
A spot of beast hunting in... What?
Opponent like... This should be easy. Glory to Boron!
I try not to chase fruitless endeavors.
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
What is this place?
Look! Over there! Looks like there's no backing out now.
Ah, the old roaring beast welcome, eh?
Look sharp, everyone!
Volron rolling out the red carpet?
Yeah, some hospitality.
Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing? Where are you going?
You're mine! Roll away!
I'll face you!
Here!
You're not!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Megasonic thrust!
Eat this!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'll fix you up!
Now you see what I can do!
I owe you one.
Talent Storm! Far enough!
An astral arc?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Catapult!
Healing
You're
circle!
mine!
Rip it! I'm on a roll now!
Reload!
Awesome!
It's over!
Pierce
Get out of this!
Megasonic thrust! Pierce!
Freeze Lancer!
Megasonic thrust!
Can you take it?
Cyan is one!
Elusive deity!
Mega
You're
Ray!
Can you take it?
Seven Eye Aqua!
Swallow dance!
I'm not done!
I'm ready!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
On your
Pierce!
I'm on
Here I come!
First strike! Resonate with the
There's something in the tower!
Hey! You didn't ask for a replacement!
If it's in the sky,
Here!
it's mine!
First strike!
Mega
Begin! Elusive now you see what I can do!
Not today!
Hitting pile driver! Already!
By the power
Seismic
of
Raining Crumble! Talent Storm!
You're finished!
Begin!
I never miss!
Take Talent Hurricane!
I'm almost impressed!
How praise comes from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Catapult like Loki! It's time!
I'll heal you all!
Megasonic!
Denied! Talent Hurricane! Elusive deity! Eagle
Not in
Fly!
your dreams!
Hitting pile driver! Talent Storm!
Searing Flame!
Take this!
Reload!
Talent
Take it!
Hurricane!
It's on!
On
I'm out of
your
ammo.
way!
Watch and
Raining slash!
That freaking does it! Resonate with the earth! Take
Megasonic
this!
thrust! Take this! Crush! What is it?
Hey, you okay?
I can still do this! Take it!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara! That's one of them taken care of.
Should make things easier at least.
That freaking does it!
Wait! Something's happening!
They fused together? Negative
Nothing
death
dead.
by me!
And became worse by the looks of it.
Is this its true form?
This one's mine!
Here we go again! Dragon Shout! Bolero! I'm on a roll now!
Let me help!
Dating
Megasonic thrust!
Begin! Swallow
Not in
dance!
your dreams!
Rip and tear!
Take this!
Here's a healing art!
Tempest!
First
That
aid!
elusive deity! I'm
Hitting
just getting
pile
started!
Take
this!
Crush!
Swallow
No further!
dance!
You're finished!
Glimmer Ray!
Megasonic thrust! Here!
Resonate with the earth!
Megasonic
I'll smash you!
Wide open!
It won't escape me.
Eat dirt! You're mine!
Rip and tear!
Thanks! I'm not done! Megasonic thrust!
Deity! Rotating pile driver!
You're mine!
Ready!
Benediction light.
Here!
Hurricane!
Megasonic thrust! Here!
I'm out of ammo! I'm all dropped up!
Move
Swallow
it!
dance!
Here!
This one's mine!
Megasonic thrust!
Just getting
Mega
lucky!
Ray!
Far enough!
Searing Flame! Reload! Not in your dreams!
Here!
I'm all stopped up!
Move it!
Mega Ray!
Now you see what I can do!
Megasonic thrust!
Negative gate!
You're mine!
Storm!
I'll heal you all!
Megasonic thrust!
Dragon Shout! Negative gate!
You picked the wrong fight!
On your body!
I'm all
Here!
stopped up!
Crumble!
I owe you one! Crush!
Swallow dance! Now I'm in the groove! Eagle
Blow
Fly!
away!
Talent Storm!
Raining slash! Blow away!
On your
It's over!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
I'll finish you here and
I'm not
now!
done!
Into the shadows!
Awesome!
Here!
I'm all stopped up!
Nothing gets by me!
Megasonic thrust! Here!
I'll grind you into dust!
Cyan instant!
Megasonic thrust! Take this! Power! You're finished!
Here I go!
Here! Megasonic thrust! You're mine!
Let me help.
It's over!
Confiscated! First aid!
Stop!
I'll cover you!
Here I come!
Recover!
You're finished!
Seismic rupture!
Here I come!
I'm ready, does it?
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
We did it. Everyone hanging in there?
Just about. Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against Volron.
That sound again.
You must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the...
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay...
I know.
Are you doing okay, Shion?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We don't know what else Volron's got up his sleeve. Be careful, all right?
I'll go check and see if the coast is clear.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Just...
Huh?
It's just, You don't think Shion is acting...
Like standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess... Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe. I guess that could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just...
I can never win with you. You know that?
I wonder if we're getting any closer to finding Volron.
I sure hope so.
We'll find him. When we do, there'll be hell to pay.
Hey, Kiss...
So if...
This area's the grandest looking of the lot, and not a single soldier in sight.
So probably the place. This is it, everyone. We can't let Volron treat people's lives like toys any longer.
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but...
We've come for you, Volron!
Did you really come all this way? Just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard!
He dismissed them?
He must not think he needs them to defeat us.
Why have you been coming after me? Isn't it your ambition to become the winner of the crown contest?
My ambition, you say? I have no ambitions. Since the beginning, everything was mine to control. Everything, including your life. I'm happy to see you. What the hell's that supposed to mean? A lonely, watery grave is all the burial you shall ever deserve. And yet, it wasn't without regret that I watched you sink beneath those waves. Now, I get to savor carving the life of your body myself. So all this, kidnapping the shield, sacrificing other people, it was all just for your own sick satisfaction? To help pass the time? I would not expect you to understand the tedium that absolute power lays upon you.
I've had it with your mad ramblings. I'm here to take you down, Volron, and free those you've enslaved!
Very well. I shall look forward to fashioning my throne from the remains of your existence. Today you will die at my hand, and I shall bask in your final desperate pleas.
Well, I look forward to disappointing you.
I'll fix you up!
I really owe you one.
Here I come!
Dance!
Blow away!
Some of this.
Bring around! The flame inside me! Good!
Now,
Let me free! Blow away!
Glacial Spear, here's evil!
Through it! Die! Take this! Not today!
Die.
He just won't stay still. If you can draw his attention,
No!
I'll pin him down. There!
Did we get him?
He's open! Let's go!
Raining slash!
I'm ready!
Kizaru! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Is that it?
Blow away!
What's he planning?
Leave the ensnaring to me.
This looks bad.
Yeah!
We've got to stop him!
To me!
I'll heal you
Your
all!
armor won't save you! Seismic rock in a vine!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Where are you going?
I really owe you one.
Confiscated!
Blow away!
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by
Here I
dying.
Blow away!
Die.
Eyes on the ground! Here it comes!
Damn it! Don't take your attention off him either!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Raining slash!
You take this.
Blow away!
Hear my call!
Burn!
Be gone.
Fred!
Blow away! This should do it!
Some of this.
I'm on it!
Blow away!
Take that.
Raining slash!
Our arts are being interrupted. My reach is even wider.
In an instant! Impact block!
Got him!
It's all over. Volron. Now put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now!
You think this is over?
What? Who do you think you are?
No, that's...
How can this be? If Alvin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Volron has that crest as well?
And if Volron's the Sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we've witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
Bow before your sovereign.
What the hell are you?
How sweet your ignorance must be. You resent not being the only sovereign.
That's why you're after me, isn't it?
There is that, I'll admit. But your grandest sin was unveiling your strength.
Sin? You use people as slaves. What right have you to speak of sin?
Sin is for the weak. The powerful care only for domination.
We never asked you to rule. No one did.
What do I care of your wants? You are but a mote of dust in the light.
Alvin!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants. Raining flash! Show you true power!
What in the world?
Don't worry,
I'm alright. What then?
I really know you want. Now I'm in the take it! The tempest engulfs you! Flew away! Freaking doesn't!
Magna Ray! He's too fast to keep up with! Then we'll take him together! Rinwell, follow my lead! Okay!
I'll provide cover!
Eagle's Eye! Bloody howling!
An instant!
Raining slash!
Magna Ray!
Flew away! All jump all before me!
Searing flare! Here goes!
Elusive deity!
Benediction light.
Smash you! I'll finish you here and here!
Let the marksman
Flew
handle
away!
this!
Raining slash!
Swallow
Flew
Flew
away!
Burning strike!
Raining slash!
Here's evil! Freeze
Thank
laser!
you! Flew away!
I'll kill you all!
Begin!
This one's mine!
All shall bow before me!
Not in your dreams!
Here,
let me help.
leave the chargers to me!
In your death.
Do it!
In an instant! Impact Claw! Know
pick
your
you up.
place! Raining slash! Kneel before your sovereign! Eagle's Eye! Raining slash!
Glacial spear!
You
Pierce
picked the
evil!
wrong fight! Your life will end here!
Fair enough!
He's about to attack! Damn it! We need to stop him! Here! Blow away! I am true sovereign! All others shall be banished!
Freeze laser!
First strike! Blow away!
Water! Hear my call!
Try harder!
Benediction light.
Don't be carried away!
Ready! Searing flame!
Could this be the true power of a sovereign?
What is this?
Annihilation!
Now you see what I can do! In a bind,
Blow away!
First
Raining slash! Blow away!
Water!
Raining
Hear my
slash!
call! Red! Glacial spear!
Try harder!
not my fight.
It's in the sky!
Stay away from my friend!
I'll bring you back! I never miss!
I shall be the ruler of all
Ready to go!
things!
I'll bring you back
I
from
shall
death to
erase
victory!
everything!
Not on my watch!
Far enough!
Resuscitation!
The tempest!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
What do you think you can do? This guy's still standing?
Victory! The throne! Everything finally belongs to me! I have seen the flowers, who rules over and crushes those who fall at his feet! You are next!
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so. There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renis Alma.
So, now we put Shion's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
Shion, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
What the? The Master Cores!
Is that darkness? A dark Master Core?
Renis Alma!
The Renis Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Danon elements.
Just what do you think you're doing?
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
Is it over?
No. It's only just begun.
A month has passed. For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganon. Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated. Lenegus hung ominously over our heads, and we knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Renaissance, the present and the past of 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Vol. Still, we were determined to keep I had my hands full taking care of everything.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's about that citizen's petition.
If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Danon.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia. We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim.
The people of this realm weren't even afforded.
I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose, but whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that.
You mean like how the Danons and Renans of Menancia? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our.
Yeah. I guess we can only.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like.
Right. Shion's been hanging out in the observatory a lot. Let's see if she's up there.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet, taking in the view.
Yeah. Looking at the
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori.
So, are you...
For what?
I destroyed the Renaissance. Right as you were about to get rid of your
Why did you
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty... Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed.
If so...
Don't. It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from... Let's get going. We should...
Hey, Shion.
We should think about eating soon.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, it's you two.
We better get a move on or else we'll never...
Right you are. A month has passed since we've... I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman, and contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th. Were either of you aware of...
You mean about the Renis Alma?
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core...
What about Shion's maiden power?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or any...
Me too.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers.
Or at any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral...
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, it may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen.
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it's still...
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that...
You can say that again. We have more...
Hey!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
This is Ganya, who has a... I was just about to ask...
All right, then.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have...
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly.
Oh, right. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got...
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they...
Wait. If you're not eating them...
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait.
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to...
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or...
I was afraid that something... The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not every...
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people?
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore.
It seems like the people here...
Hey, remind...
Do you sense... It's one of your friends, Hoodle? Maybe something's going on in the forest.
search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point, but...
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Very well.
Well...
Hey.
Pardon me.
What the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. They must think we're just damned from the town.
Whatever's going on, these are Bull Run soldiers. Watch yourselves.
It's over!
Negative gate!
I'm just getting one more! It's over!
Do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Yeah.
Hey.
You don't say.
Well...
Well?
How?
Oh, wow!
So then,
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dokolim.
actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy. Not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts.
I sure wish we could go on vacation.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt for us to unwind a little for once.
Not like we've got the gall to spare for it, though.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously. But you sure know how...
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting. But not to the extent that they can act Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new...
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing...
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't...
Yes. There was no way... I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve...
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here.
So,
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't...
So they're alive?
What?
Those people deceived us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along, so many people died. Our parents, our children. Why do they get to live after so many of us? The bastards should die.
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated them. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People driven by hate who stuck. And I fought plenty of people who were... But after a while, I came to realize that it's not...
Then what the hell are we
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't...
But that's what these Renans are doing.
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Dan. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an...
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming, but all that does is add more hate in a world. I want to help create a society where people can, but if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just...
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the
Is that to say you trust...
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you...
Fair enough. We won't...
What's the matter, Kisara?
Oh, no, nothing. It's...
Right. It'll take...
Indeed. That is part of it. What do you think they're going to want once they...
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Heros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but...
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the lords might just lead to more violence?
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all... There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our...
So, what exactly is it that you're saying?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all...
But we have to at least try to change course.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression... But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing all...
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
If you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so, but I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet, serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah. Well... Hey! Got it!
Huh?
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your
I wasn't saying that you do.
Oh, that's so typical of you. At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now.
Look, you're...
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know...
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything.
Then why?
Please just drop it.
All right.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
No way!
All right. Having to inform a mother her son... died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then... who? That's why we have to find her.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could... Well... Huh? Got it!
Boomy! Boomy!
Heck? Are you stuck on that too? Oh.
Wow.
Huh?
That's... yeah. Yeah.
Yeah!
Not in the castle, not in town. Where did he go?
No idea, but let's try searching the city.
It's always seat of the pants with you, isn't it?
Okay, off we go.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her. Okay, off we go.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Yes.
What?
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Phew. Good. Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty...
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Aw, are you tired, Poodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. We're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other...
What?
What's that noise?
Alvin, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is... transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance, too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renan top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
I bet the whole... Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird light?
Where are these Foreland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt. To look again.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's...
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Not on my watch!
Denied!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! My turn! No gun shall break.
I'm ready! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Never have I been so popular.
Burning
Beat him to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself!
Oh, like hell you will.
I'm ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! What's with the hole here?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's... Everything all right?
Oh.
This could be useful.
Something feels odd here. Tell me, Alf.
No one...
Deadlock! Ready!
Dragon Shell!
Let's end this and get a bite to eat instead.
You've noticed it.
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shia.
I never thought you, of all people.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations...
And you're saying it's related to
Perhaps. She believed there was a good One would think after losing the Renaissance, there's also the matter of the power that she...
You heard what she said.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events on... You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Del Faris. I've never seen...
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral...
Correct. However, what Shion exhibit... Let me be clear. I do not intend... Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more...
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it, chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and...
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it. How much do they have to steal from?
What's that thing's some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvest?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissance, as well as other... I would, as I believe the saying goes, take...
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes...
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that. And something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a...
Then what was the crown con...
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater... What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, the path continues. It's quite
Agreed.
So Shion's Come to think of it...
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak. La.
Yeah, getting close.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Damn!
Let's cut our losses!
Vacuum blades!
We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down some.
It looks like we can control it from our side.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking.
Yeah. I'm going to stay the...
Same here.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen.
Did you say slap me silly?
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell!
What are you guys doing?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into... Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky?
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. Soon as I... So you beat all the lords, huh?
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to...
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance...
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean.
By boat. We're about to...
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that man?
It's a long story.
I sure never expected to run into Brett. A boat.
Thanks to...
It's freezing.
It's always like this in Cislodia.
Menencia was most fortunate, I see.
Well, most of the perches are filled up now.
What cautious lives.
They're all so lovely individually, but I think they look...
I don't know.
Yeah.
He's at it again.
Come on, you know.
Frankly...
You are so quick to rescue those in need.
We're on the brink of extinction.
You carry a heavy...
Don't you worry. We can change fate.
This isn't just your fight.
That was you interpreting.
Yeah.
It's nice to see everyone getting along, but just who was...
Try not to think about it too much.
We've come this far.
Hey, Hoodle. Once we've managed... Huh?
We've reached our destination.
Is that the Zugel we're looking for?
We finally made it. be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Spear. Here's the evil.
I'll take you all! It's over!
If it curls up, it's time to get out of the way.
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
The enemy wields our
charging us!
We'll soon see about that.
I'll bash in their defenses.
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Damn, you beat me to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
Oh, like hell you will.
Radiant Blast! Dance on the wind!
Vacuum Blade!
Hear me! Evil sword! Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
Eat this!
You're mine!
Whirlwind
finish!
First Aid! Begin!
Blow away!
Fire instant!
Mega Stop!
Here, let me help.
Strike!
First aid!
Now I can let loose!
Can you take it?
Mega Sonic Thrust!
Mega ray! Annihilate!
You're mine!
Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
Never miss!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Now I'm in the groove!
There! Vacuum Blade!
Eagle Assault! Take this!
Here's a healing
I'm ready!
Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry
Heart. There's still more to go.
I'm on it!
Okay, here I go!
Dragon
Radiant Blast! You picked the wrong fight!
Another incantation ruined.
Blow away!
Back into the fray!
Blow away!
Power of water! Here's a healing
Radiant
art!
Blast! I'm on it! Blow away! It's over!
Dragon! Shout! Take
Blow away!
Pieces! Attack time!
It's over!
I'm
ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See what happened there as you crossed me.
You're mine!
Reload!
You're finished!
You as a duck!
Burning! Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Rip and tear!
Radiant Blast!
Let us
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
ashes to ashes.
Lightning!
Now! Blow away! Radiant Blast!
In a bind?
Here I come!
Not on my watch!
This one's all mine!
We got the advantage.
Good!
Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because claws
Do
on.
it!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Now! You're mine!
Super swallow dance! Elusive deity! Now you see what I can do!
You're mine! Burn!
Eat this!
Radiant Blast!
Thrilling
Blow
performance.
away! Radiant Blast! Here I come!
Rip and tear!
Here I come!
Begin!
Here I come!
Elusive
You're
deity!
finished!
No time to break this night.
Eat this!
Radiant Blast!
Take this!
Mega Sonic
Eagle
Thrust!
Fly!
Here!
I can handle it!
Begin!
Here I come!
Lightning!
Radiant Blast!
I'm out of ammo!
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
Far enough! Talon Storm! Catapult!
I'm expert! Talon Blade!
I'll smash you!
Not today!
First aid!
Blow away!
Talon Storm! Rending you apart!
Radiant Blast!
Bloody howling!
Vacuum
Let's
Blade!
tear 'em up!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing art!
You're mine! Vacuum Blade!
Come and get it! Dance on the
Ready
way!
to rock!
Back into the
Blow away!
Swallow dance! Talon Hurricane!
Amazing.
No further! Eagle
No
Fly!
escape!
Now I'm in the groove!
Where are you going?
Talon Storm!
Radiant Blast!
you as a duck!
Blow away!
Away!
A scream bathed in
Blow
blood.
away!
Rending you apart! Bloody howling! I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am!
Blow away!
No more playing nice!
Eagle
Radiant
Fly!
Blast! Not today!
Benediction.
I'm ready! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for...
Serious?
I guess.
What?
All right.
Huh?
You did it!
What is it?
You